What's going on, everyone?
Hello, everyone. How is it? How is everyone today? Let's start out at the top.
Hello, Dr. Mom.
Hi, Janet again.
Hi, Janet.
I hope you get to feel a little bit better.
And
Our prayers are with you.
There's King.
Hi, Jen.
Hello,
Mom.
Hello, everyone.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Hi, Sherry.
What's going on, Jeremy?
I like seeing everybody saying hello to each other. Everything's good.
Hello, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
And Carmen.
Tank. How are you, Tank?
And Eljoy just rolled in. What's going on, Eljoy?
Hey, Carmen.
And Jeremy's house.
Wait a little bit for everyone to kind of settle in. How's everyone today? It's really warm here. It's a little over 100 today.
Yeah, right now 101.
Yeah, it was hot today. Getting inside was no joke. But in the car, it's hotter than 101. Then I had to get the car looped in oil. So I did that first in the morning.
Working with the Malibrigo. Right on, Eljoy.
Very nice. Hi, Patty Meyer. Welcome.
Pulling life. Hello.
Welcome.
Everybody welcome in.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming in, Furling Through Life. We're glad to see you come in. And welcome in. Hello.
Welcome.
That's the first time they've made the chat.
Oh.
They're usually sleeping. So they must be on the East Coast.
Awesome.
Or in Europe or in South America.
Welcome. Yeah, we waited just a little bit for everyone to roll in. Oh, well, welcome, Melissa. Her real name is Melissa. And our real name is Rebecca and Matt.
Dang, 68. I want to go to Ohio. It's 68 degrees.
Ooh.
I could live with that. 101 at 6 o'clock in the evening. No. It's hot outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next couple of days, it's triple digits.
Yeah, this is when you got to drink your water.
So,
hydrate.
It's all about hydrate and staying in the air conditioning.
Yeah. Let's jump on the bus, Gus. Hop on the bus, Gus. Hey, I'm sure that's an oldie but goodie.
Yeah, but it's not old enough to be off of the list.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, you guys are music from the King, and we're just getting into it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Good for you guys.
So it's good to see everybody in.
Yep.
Thanks, got it.
Thanks, got it. She's right in there.
Just recognize that song anyway.
Mhm. Oops. Where'd my setting?
And there's Pandemonium.
Hey, Panda.
What's going on, Panda? How goes it? You doing good? How you doing with your game? Are you kicking the alien's butt? Oh, come on.
She's saying hello to her. Hi, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy. Paco is saying hello too. He looked like he just rolled in his food. His face is all full of his poor little face is all full of his food.
Well, thank you,
Oh,
Derek.
thank you, Dang.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, Dang. We appreciate it. That's really nice of you.
Thank you.
In a few more hours, and I'll be finding a new game, trying to figure out how to do compilation videos.
Yeah. Yeah. Wish it were $1 million. And you think about what would you do with $1 million if it were you?
It doesn't go that far nowadays.
Well,
I mean, $1 million is still $1 million, but it doesn't go as far as what it used to.
wouldn't it be fun just to give it away, huh? That's what you would do. You'd probably be the same person you are now.
I was watching a show about these winners of these lotteries, and some of them are just awful. Like, this is like awful, like the bad luck that befalls them after the lottery. It's crazy.
Or a great deal of them lose it pretty quickly.
Is there an echo?
Who's saying echo?
I'm just looking around. There's pretty much.
Hi, Virgin. Oh, it's good to see you, Virgin. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing fine. It's great to see you.
How about now?
You've been missed.
Oh no, he since he's a Chihuahua, he likes the heat, and even with that, like
For the air conditioner?
air conditioning, like he's always under a blanket.
Yeah,
that's
he's
just
cold.
that's just the way he rolls. He's always cold.
Because if we have the air conditioning, he wants to be under the blanket. Winter, summer, spring, or fall.
Yeah, he's under the blanket.
Yeah.
Except the other day, he was sleeping on my chest.
Saying hi to, yeah, we haven't seen Virgin in a while. Everybody saying hi to each other. Welcome our new attendees today. Patty Myers.
And yes,
and
he
Caroline through life.
And Major just came in.
Yeah.
So the crew's in the house tonight.
Oh, that's nice.
And, I know Darth Mom was, I thank you, Darth Mom. Don't forget the tummies.
Yes.
And
Thank you so
Roseanne.
much.
And I'm sure we have a few lurkers and hello to our lurkers.
Yes. Welcome to all our lurkers. Hi, Roseanne.
Because you guys are the bomb too. You guys are included in the crew.
That's right. That's right. Where would we be without our workers, right?
Because we tend to do it when we're working on projects too.
That's right. We're busy or we're cooking or we're cleaning. We like to lurk as well. Hi, Diane Major.
So out of the people that are here, how many people actually use Furls? And how many people like the Furls metal ones? More specifically.
And drop off the key.
She just goes, they're just going.
Oh. Oh, we're good. We're good. I love it. I love it. We're going to keep that jam going. And Jeremy says, love Furls, streamline, metal. No pun intended, metal.
Metal.
Let's see. Oh, Furls, never mind. LOL. Thank you, Jeremy. No Panda. Sherry, I have a couple of furl hooks, but have not used them much. I need to though. Okay, that's Sherry. Hard to understand you. A big echo or something. So for some reason she's getting an echo.
Who?
Diane Major.
Okay, what about now?
How about now, Diane?
Oh, Diana it was if who likes the metal Furls? Same?
A bit of both. Bit from both, he said.
Bit from both.
Let me just get out of this one.
So it should be, is it echoing now? Seems a little fuzzy.
Seems a little fuzzy?
A little fuzzy.
Okay. I'm not getting it on my phone, nor my computer as being fuzzy or
better. Thanks, that's better.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Bear, here's an echo. Let me try this. Okay, how's everybody doing?
Can you hear an echo? We got everything off.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Much better, nicer.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, perfect. Much better.
I turned off your microphone.
Okay.
No, because the microphone that I have on the thing is more sensitive.
Okay.
So that one's turned up.
He's got a new
Gizmo.
A Gizmo, and you know him and his toys.
Hey.
Yeah. And so it's more sensitive to the mic.
So now that we've got sound.
Can you hear both now? Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not feeding back like Jimi Hendrix, we're good.
So let me show what I'm doing right now real quick.
Okay, Jeremy.
What's going on?
No, I was curious as to either who likes the Furls metal ones or wants to try the Furls metal ones, because since I've used these wood ones, I have a couple of Furls metal ones. I actually have 3, 4, 5, 6. And since I've using the wooden ones,
He likes the wooden ones.
I love the wooden ones.
They're lighter.
They're lighter, and I'm a lot faster. Like I did like 3 rows. Like just before we came on, we were kind of goofing around, and I did like 3 rows on the blanket, on the southwestern blanket, like nothing. It just was like whoop.
It's probably a little easier on his hands too.
And yeah, because these are really light. These are like nothing. Like you're not holding anything. And so I'm really enjoying these. And it's like, since I play guitar, it's like, you know, some people like Gibson, some people like Fender, some people like, you know, different ones. And I found like, you know, the one that feels best for me. So now I just have to get 2 more of these bad boys, and then I'll have like the sizes that I want. But what I want to do is the ones that I have in the metal are these.
Mm-hmm.
So the 2 red ones, the red ones and E 3.5, a G plus, and then the silver ones are all like from let's see, from H, I, J, and L. The G plus, that's a they're calling it a 4.5. And then I have the 3.5. I got the red ones so that I could just look in my bag and see which one, you know, which ones are the smallest ones. And so the 2 red ones are like the newest ones. The 2 red ones are the newest ones, and then I have the 4 silver ones. So I'm thinking about getting rid of these bad boys, because since I've gotten the wooden ones, I don't think I'm going to be using these. My E is a 4. Yeah, for the Furls, the E is a 3.5. What's going on, Moonlight?
Hey, Michi.
Hello, Michi.
Michi heard Furl.
Yeah. See, Michi, you enabled me. I got him, and I love him. Yeah, but these are. I mean, they're steel. I mean, I'm not in the habit of bending them like a tank was bending like crochet hooks. So they're actually in really good. They're in really good shape. So I'm thinking about maybe giving those out, because I know now between my dots and the Furls, these Furls wooden ones, those are what I'm going to stick to, because these are just amazing.
You know, that's what we do.
Oh, there wouldn't be a price. Like, hey, Furls and Malibrigo, you know? That's bougie old me. So did you wanna show what you've been?
I'm working on just a couple of little things. I started on,
because she is making. Oh yeah.
Don't comment on my stuff. Let me comment on my own thing.
I know you're commenting on your own things.
Comment.
I was gonna comment on the thing that's your thing.
No. Okay. We bought some Hirschners. Go ahead and open it.
And Diane, I have some Silky Marino, but I haven't tried the mohair. Hang on a second.
Mm-hmm. We had bought this, the stripes. Stripes. And I said, what am I going to make with these? I started, it's not, there it goes. The color goes better.
Yeah, put that up. No, the light. So that way it's just a soft light.
Yeah.
Then you can see the color.
You can see the color this way. That's the color of the, and so I started making this. It's going to be a blanket for that's where I'm at. And the stitch is, I like to try new stitches.
The
so
stitch is
single stitch, and then it has from the crochet stitch book. I like to bring new crochet stitches. It's called the cross stitch ribbons. So I repeated the bottom base row instead of a single stitch. Then chain stitch, then single stitch, I did a double stitch, and then two double stitch, and then a single stitch, and then repeated that. And I thought it looked nice, and that's where I came up with. Then it has it has a double crochet, double crochet into the same stitch, and then it has two cross double crochets in a cross, and then it has three double crochets worked into the same space. So that's what I'm doing here.
So you'll have to do a tutorial.
No tutorial.
What?
You can just go into it's number 304. And then all I did was add double crochets here, instead of just a single crochet. Yeah, but that's what I get. Yeah.
It's coming out really pretty.
Yeah. And then I'm just playing. I told you I'm playing with the circles, the little.
What?
I'm playing with the little circles for the.
Sandra, she's saying in relation to the book she's using, it's number 304.
Page 166. It's number
304.
The Crochet Stitch Dictionary. Number 304, 166.
The page number
304.
304.
Cross stitch ribbons. Yeah, and I'm just making that blanket with that stitch. Yep. So I'm just, for the blankets that I'm going to be making for Happy Hats, I'm just going to pull out new stitches.
Sandra's looking that stitch up.
Yeah. Thank you. Right? Did you find it, Sandra?
I have that book. You know I'm looking it up.
Good. I can show you the stitch. That's it right there, Sandra. Without showing you the...
Hank has that book too.
Okay. But instead of just a single stitch, I added two double. You're welcome. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just pulling out new stitches or stitches that are already in the book and making different blankets.
Because you use two stitch books, don't you?
Yeah, and I don't. Sometimes I don't do it exactly like that. I'll switch it up a little bit, add a different, maybe a double crochet or I'll add different.
Which two? I know you pull a lot of the stitches out of books. Mm-hmm. Which two books do you pull? That one, and then I know there's another one.
I have like several books. I have several books, but I will cite them when I do the book. And I use a 6. Yeah, a J. And this is a size.
It's a worsted.
A worsted.
Because that's the worsted 8 stripes.
Yes, it's a worsted. And it's kind of fluffy. This particular yarn, it's a little fluffy. So I had to kind of work with it. Because the stitches are different. The stitches are different, and to make sure that they fit into each of the patterns is a little different than how it shows in the book. So it was a little tricky. Rebecca has all the knowledge of cases. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, but I do a lot of what do you call it? Pulling the yarn out. Frogging. I do a lot of frogging. Sometimes I'll do half a blanket and I'll frog it.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I do a lot of frogging if I'm not happy.
behind the scenes. There's a few, choice words, and then a lot of frogging.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, what's her name?
What's her name? Mishi.
Jeanette. I'm going to try to finish this, and I'll just send both of the blankets together. Because this one's going pretty fast.
Michi asked if we have any problems with like static electricity, but we don't. Like
No.
I've never had like anything like. No, Michi. It could be because of like where you're at,
or the type of yarn you're using,
or the weather.
Or the weather, yeah.
Because we don't.
Weather,
we have dry weather.
Yeah, we do have dry weather. Yeah.
So it could be that, but we don't have any problems with.
Or it could be your generator.
Because they live in where they have like tornadoes and stuff, like, and so it could be the like atmosphere.
Yeah. So I'm doing that, and then I'm doing.
What's going on, Sugar Diamond?
I started this one, and Matt was rolling it for me, and he cut it too short, so I couldn't finish this one.
Okay, she's not telling the whole.
Well, I'm not telling the whole thing because I got it. I tangled it up, and he untangled it for me, and but then he cut it a little short, so I couldn't finish it. So I'm going to try to find a couple of pieces to finish that one. So that's what I'm doing. So
and I know I saw one in the chat was asking what yarn you're using for the circles.
The circles? Oh, hold on, just a second.
That's the yarn she's using to do the circles.
Oh, I see. Mine is a little bit blurry. Hold on. I see what they meant. Yeah. Is it my camera?
What are you doing?
Okay. Yeah, so they're really beautiful. They're the ones from Aberdeen. Matt brought them for me. Yeah, I've showed them already. They're just beautiful. So I'm just grabbing one at a time, whichever one comes out, and doing a circle, and then I'll get some another thin yarn and complete the square, and then get another one and to put the blanket together.
Yeah, it's really just untangling it from what she tangles. I haven't gotten to play with any yet, because that's just for her.
That's my project.
Just untangling it. It was really nice. I mean, it was just like my beloved Malibrigo. It was the same. It had the same feel to it.
And so we bought he bought the little pegboard to put them all in. Pegboard and the little pins. So we'll do that and put them all together. So that's a project. So he's got something. Put the other one back.
Oh no, I hit the button and it's like everything went like sideways. Diane was saying step away from the yarn.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to make sure.
Panda says, I can't get the hang of the furls. I don't crochet and don't practice much, but I hold like a pencil. Yeah, he's like me, and I can't get the feel of it right with the furls. Yeah, me either, Panda.
Yeah, Diane, I'm not jelly. Because I have my own bougie yarn. Just so I'm throwing it around.
Hi, Kristen.
And this one's a really pretty hank.
Oh, that is pretty.
This is
what is that?
Anniversario.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It shows really pretty.
And this was the one that I was hooked up with. This is really pretty stuff. And this is the Silky Marino.
Diane says, I think it takes I think when I use metal, it takes me a few minutes to get used to the weight. When I'm good, I prefer metal than wood. So yeah, I think that's right. It does take a while to get used to it.
And I know I've shown these before, and these are in my stash, and these are like some of my. I saw this color and I just fell in love with it. Now I just have to make something with it, and I know who I'm going to make it something for. I just don't know what. And it's with those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are pretty.
And this is Malibrigo Rios. And the color is Maltese blue. And it's like the prettiest blue. So I've got that. I haven't figured out what I want to. I've got 4 skeins of it. And I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with it yet. I know I'm gonna make something. Of course, I'm gonna make something for Rebecca because blue's her color, but I haven't figured out what yet. So I will let you hang on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you, my love.
Okay.
So I can move some stuff around.
Okay.
Because the tote thing that's on top of what was on top of my Malibrigo fairly heavy.
Hi, Heidi. Good to see you, Heidi. Hope you're feeling good today.
Because that's all the coloring stuff.
Mm-hmm. Children, simmer down now. Yarn is used. Oh.
And Melissa, you're right. I got to using Malibrigo when I was knitting a lot more. And I fell in love with it then.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of been like when we go into the yarn stores, I'll pick up a couple hanks here and there. It's been like a constant because it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites to work with. The colors, the stitch definition, like it's really nice yarn to work with. But as far as price wise, as far as bougie yarn, it's not like, I mean, I've seen some hanks in some of the yarn shops that are double the price for a little bit smaller hank. that you know, they're pretty equivalent. So I would tend to agree with you on that. It's a good for the yarn. For the yarn, the Malibrigo is a good bang for the buck. Is the Malibrigo as nice as the Aberdeen wool? I would say it's pretty close.
I think they're pretty.
They're pretty similar in feel. I like
because they both come.
They're both hand-dyed yarn,
and they come in different sizes. Worsted and thin yarn.
Because I've never used the real like sock weight and that kind of weight Malibrigo. The smallest I use in the Malibrigo is DK. And so, you know, pairing that Aberdeen versus like the DK, they're really similar. Like they're soft and they're like, you know, untangling it. It felt really good.
Yeah,
it's really nice yarn.
Very soft.
Aberdeen's nice. I mean, it's really nice stuff. It's really quality stuff. And yes, it's the Tangled Poets ones.
They're not labeled when you get them.
But those are from the Tangled Poets.
Yeah, they're called Tangled Poets, and they are very soft, and they're nice and bright.
I've seen, Melissa, the Malibrigo sock yarn and like the smaller stuff, but I've got like, you know, I crochet like a caveman. I'm a knife holder, and so, you know, I'm just now starting to get into the really light stuff. I worked with for this. This is one of my favorite shawls that I've done. For the people that hadn't seen it, this is one of one of my favorite shawls that I've done, and this was for my godmother. And this was in Reenas Cake. And this was a sport weight. This was a Reenas sport weight cake. And that's the smallest that I've done is this one, the smallest weight yarn.
And that's with Reenas.
That was the Reenas Cake.
And that's the one. What is it called?
And the yarn is called Graciosa. It's actually a cake that Reena and I came up with. Like Michi has her cakes, and Jeremy has them, and this was the color of mine.
She colored.
So it's on her. I know it's on her website. The Graciosa cake, and that's the one she made for me, and that's what this one was.
Yes, it's very pretty. Let's see.
Yeah, I heard that, Tank, that she had to raise her prices. I'm not sure where she gets her materials at, but I'm sure she's been hit with the tariffs. And she is, if you want,
I think everybody's getting to that point, because I think even Walmart is doing that also, and Target.
Yeah, Eljoy, I've seen quite a few, cakes in the yarn stores we go to, and there's some really nice stuff out there, but yeah, there's some that are way more expensive, that are as softer and like more luxurious, but the price is more. I picked up this hank just the color drew me in, and it was a $35 hank. And I'm like, nope. Reena's in Texas, and she is wonderful to work with.
Yes.
Like if you want like your own special color, or you want something done, like for her to do, she is wonderful to work with. The cake that we did together, I told her kind of what I wanted, and I sent her an idea picture of what it was, and she put everything together and sent me pictures of like the colors she wanted to use, like to get me to approve them. And then she put them together. So she is really easy to work with. What? Roof.
Hi, Pam's Crafty Heart. Welcome.
And it was cool because working with Reena, she knew that, because I had bought some sport weight, or the thinner weight yarn from her. I think it's like a 4 or 6 ply, and then the one that she made for me was a 12. So mine was the sport weight one.
Hi, Brian.
There's Mama Winch.
Mama Winch. How are you, Mama Winch?
What's going on, Brian? Manuela's in here. Did Manuela? I didn't see Manuela.
Oh, you didn't see her?
No. What's up, Manuela?
Hi, how are you? I saw your beautiful blanket, Manuela. It was so beautiful. Hi, Sugar.
You're just now seeing Sugar Diamond?
Yeah, I just saw her. You were too busy yapping.
That's all we do. We yap. So the things that I've been working on, I've been working on this. Right now I just kind of set it down for a little bit, but I've added a few rows to this.
Yeah. That's gonna be my warm blanket.
That's her warm blanket. It's going to be a blanket shawl.
Yeah,
is what it's going to be.
I get cold, very, very cold. Even in the summertime, I get cold.
And this is a bulky 6.
Mm-hmm.
So now that my thumbs aren't hurting, I'm gonna take off on this one again. So it should be nice and warm, because some nights she'll be working on her stuff, because she's actually like right straight across from me at the table, and she gets cold easily. So she'll put like I made her a virus meets granny shawl, and she'll put that over her.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tank. That's no fun. I have arthritis in my hands, and this joint in my hands is trash.
Oh, welcome back, Jeremy.
Yes, I had my shots last Friday, and so I'm good to go. I could feel it the next day. My grip strength and stuff is coming back, and the pain has gone away, which is really nice. So now I can get back at it. I did a little bit on. This is what I've been using those new Furls on.
Oh yeah, I like that blanket he's making us. Love it.
So I'm making this blanket for our couch. So, because it's the southwestern colors, and so I've got to make it. I accidentally made it a little wider than I thought, and so it's this one. I've got quite a bit to go lengthwise, but it's gonna be for the back of our couch. And so, and this is the stitch that I'm using is the offset shell stitch.
Mm-hmm.
And the yarn is Hirschner's Moroccan.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually have a shipment coming in. I bought some stuff at Hirschner's over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have 2 of the packs coming in, like 2 of the 4 packs of the. I have one of the Moroccan, and then there's another color that I have that's coming in, but I have the packets that have the matching colors to it. So it has the green, and it has the red and the yellow. So I can finish the blanket and put this, like, the other 2 stripes that I'm going to put on, and finish around the edge. Yeah, the Malaga looked good. That was pretty stuff. So I've got that coming in. I've also got one of the I've never tried it. I mean, I have the Addy crochet, like the Addy machine.
Mm-hmm.
But I have one. I saw they had them at Hirschner, so I got one Addy swing hook that's coming in next week, and I just wanted to try it just because the shape looked kind of interesting. It may actually work better for Rebecca than it will be for me, because it's got like a
pencil.
No, but it goes up. It goes up, and then it like swings up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like almost like a spatula kind of thing. And it's so I'm gonna try those out. I got one. I got a 5.5 to try. So that's coming. I know I emailed Nancy and I should be getting the 10 pounds of yarn. My hooks are ready to hit the 10 pounds of yarn. What else are we doing? That's really been it. I've reached out to some people, some friends of some very good friends of the channel. Some of our friends on their content creators on the YouTube. And next weekend, no, not this coming weekend, the following weekend is the 30th, which is my birthday. And I am going to put up the post for the live this weekend, Saturday. We're going to have, it's going to be at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We're going to have like a little party for yours truly. And everybody's invited to come. We're going to have, like I said, we're going to have some of our buddies come up with us off and on for a little bit and just hang out and have a good time. So that's coming up next weekend.
Yes.
And you're right, Aljo. I think the Moroccan would make a good hat. I just haven't messed with it. So that's what's going on. So next week's going to be a busy week for us. Like I said, I know I'm getting that package from Nancy, which I'm really excited about. That's going to be really cool. And then we're going to have, like I said, we're having the thing on Saturday. Plus I'm getting some hooks and some yarn. It's not Labor Day weekend. The 30th isn't Labor Day weekend. And if you buy a cake, Aljoy, make sure it's Tres Leches. That's my favorite.
It's the bomb.
Rebecca's birthday
was June 1st. Was June 1st. I snuck it up on you.
We snuck it in on you guys.
Yeah, Tank. I saw
Monday the 1st is Labor Day, Michi?
Yeah.
I get a 3-day weekend for my birthday?
Woo-hoo.
Woo! That rocks. I didn't know that. I thought it was further in September. Oh my gosh, it is Labor Day weekend.
Let's see, August. Labor Day is September 1st.
Oh, that's Monday. So next weekend I get a 3-day weekend from work on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
Well, it falls on September 1st.
Yeah, September 1st is Monday because Saturday is the 30th.
Yep.
Sunday is the 31st. Monday is the 1st.
Yeah, it always falls on Monday. Labor Day Monday.
Dang. Well, that's cool. That rocks. That's very cool. I didn't realize that because it's usually further past my birthday. I mean, it's usually like towards the middle of the month. Heidi's oldest kid's birthday is the 31st. Okay, I got you. The first Monday of the month.
Um, Hank, yeah, I know how it is when you have cold hands and cold feet with Raynaud's. I have the same thing. That's why I'm always cold. Gotta wear gloves all the time.
Man, everybody's just like, yeah, it is. It is for her, Tank.
Yeah, it's no fun. I'm always running my hands in under the warm water
Or grabbing a hold of me
or grabbing hold.
because I don't get cold very easily.
Mhm. Or I'll always have my hands crossed.
Yes, LJ, it is going
terrible.
very fast.
Mhm. It is terrible. Yeah, your mom has it too, Jeremy? Yeah. And you understand her fingers turn a little bit white, huh?
The other day, my hands turned white. Like I was at work, and just the pads of my fingers were like a red. Like all the rest of my fingers were white, and I freaked out.
Yeah, my hands and my feet are always cold.
Because my hands are always hot. Like I'm always warm.
That's what my husband or
Good night, Mama Winch.
husbands are for. Yeah, that's right. That's right, sugar. That's what our husbands are for. Labor Day Monday.
I can't believe that. That's like, man, that was they snuck that one in on me.
Heidi's oldest baby is the 31st too. Woo, 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 party time. Monday is first.
And I know we've been kind of lagging on stuff, but we're gonna get. I know because we've been busy this week with a few little things. The winners of the last draw are gonna go out tomorrow because we've been running around and stuff, and tomorrow I know we have some running around to do, and I'll drop by the post office.
Yeah, I already printed out the one for Jeanette for the blankie.
Another box because we just sent the two.
Yeah, well.
Or are you gonna wait for the other blanket?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And like always, if you want to help Jeanette with Happy Hats, it's a veterans charity. Please get a hold of me. The email is right there. Please email me, and I'll email her. I'll email you her information, and that way you can send her. It can be anything: yarn, hats, shawls, amigurumis, purchased hats, anything, and you can send them to her. Okay, if you'd like to help out, just feel free to give us an email. So with that, my love, we've been on for an hour and 4 minutes. Do you want to hang out a little longer, or you want to?
Just making sure everybody has a good um, weekend. I know that we're going to get together again very soon. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? I haven't had dinner yet, and I know that something is calling for me in the kitchen.
What's calling for you? Because nothing's calling for me.
Nothing's calling.
Nothing
for me.
called me in the kitchen. What's up with that?
Something's calling for me. What would you like for dinner? Let's see. Don't forget the thummies. Have a pleasant evening, everybody. Yes, and
Toast with eggs.
Thank you for coming in, Roseanne. Yeah. Toasted, eggs, breakfast. I haven't had breakfast for dinner in a while.
Aljoy had a arroz con pollo.
Ooh, what?
And Tangled in Yarn and Net had arroz con gandules.
Wait a minute, Aljoy. Who, Aljoy? Where's the arroz con pollo? What the?
She said, I had pollo con arroz and frijoles. And then Tangled in Yarn had arroz con gandules.
Oh, heck no.
Not arroz con gandules. That's one of my favorites. I love arroz con gandules.
I like arroz con pollo. I mean, that's one of my favorites. That is a PR.
And pernil.
Favorite.
No.
Who's that pernil?
And Tangled in Yarn and Net.
Oh.
She's throwing out the PR food.
Oh, no.
Because she said they had arroz con gandules and pernil.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Tangled Yarn and arroz con gandules. Oh, no.
And pernil. Look at
now I'm
and pernil.
And pernil. Now that's going down. Shoot, now I'm hungry. Look, I'm.
Oh, she's from Ponce.
Yeah, we got family down there. Look, my mouth is watering. Okay.
Isn't that the thing?
Yeah.
No, the thing.
The thing is from Ponce. That's from not Ponce.
It's not Ponce, was it?
No. But that's nice.
Canepa City.
Canepas.
Can
Canepas. The little lemon things. The canepas.
And Tank likes tostones.
Tostones are the bomb.
No, the what am I thinking of, babe? In the banana leaves.
The
Pasteles.
pasteles.
Pasteles are the ball.
Yeah.
See, now we're off and running on the food.
Yeah. Anything homemade is delicious, okay? And that's the truth.
Yeah, it is. But we haven't had pasteles in a long time.
So anything homemade is delicious. So what we're talking about is homemade Puerto Rican food. And if you haven't had any...
Oh, no, she went there.
What?
She went there. Look at what it says on your screen.
Making them starting in November. Yeah.
No, the pasteles.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
That's it. So yeah. That is nice. That is nice. Do you sell them?
Uh-oh. Look out.
Okay. That's nice.
YouTube is dangerous. I'm on a diet.
Yeah, it is dangerous.
There is this wonderful Cuban chef that's on there. That's on YouTube, and I love the guy to death. Craig's video making flour tortillas made my
yes.
mouth water. That's right. He was
Yeah,
making tortillas.
He did it today. A fiber spider.
Fiber Spider was making tortillas today?
Yeah, he was making them today. Yeah, they look really good. Turn thumbs up for Fiber Spider.
Yeah, Fiber Spider rocks for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how Rebecca hooked me. Was homemade tortillas.
Yeah.
When we first started going out,
Mm-hmm.
she invited me over for dinner, and I was outside the house, and she had the kitchen window open, and it just smelled marvelous. And I came around the corner in the kitchen, and she was wearing like an apron, and she had like flour on her apron, and she told me to. I sat down, and she was making homemade tortillas to go with the homemade chili verde she made. After that, I couldn't.
His eyes were crossed.
Hook, line, and sinker.
His eyes were crossed. Oh, and Al Joy says my flour tortillas end up the shape of Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. Well, what am I making? Who Diane shut? Oh, it's a blanket that I'm making for Happy Hats. And it's called a cross stitch ribbon. But I'm adding, instead of just a single stitch, I'm adding 2 double stitches in between. And I'm using the, it's called Hirschner stripes, but I'm going to add this also to it. But right now I'm just using this. Hirschner's worsted. That's what I'm working on right now.
To clarify that a little bit,
and I'm working on these also.
She didn't grab me just by the food. She grabbed me when I first saw her, because my heart went when we first met. The homemade tortillas were just a plus.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, I didn't fight too much after that. I was like, Yeah, there's a Portuguese cook that does like Portuguese food that's really good. And I like the Cuban guy. What's the Cuban guy's name?
I don't know. I don't know his name.
He's cool.
Yeah.
What's this guy's? It's Chef Brad.
Mm-hmm.
And he's Cuban. He does like all kinds of stuff. He's cool. Yes, Patty, he did. She did. Right off the bat. And that's what, 15 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be 15 years in November.
Mm-hmm. And he had to convince me.
What?
He had to convince me.
Convince you what?
Because I hadn't dated for a long time.
Patty's been married 46 years. Congratulations, Patty. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Let's see. Love the scent of tortillas. Yeah, there's nothing. It's kind of like homemade bread. I make homemade bread as well. Not as much now that we're older because then we'd be humongous. But I do like every once in a while to make a loaf of homemade bread. And it's that same smell when you make homemade tortillas. You got that smell of.
And that's killing me. And that's just, you're killing me.
Mm-hmm. So Sofrito has the freshly made when making rice or gandules. And you have to make the sofrito yourself too. Make it homemade. It's a mix of
with the culantro.
Yeah, it's a mix of garlic and onions and cilantro and culantro and some herbs and seasonings mixed up together and blended so that you can use it in your foods. And you put a little bit of oil and stir fry it, and it makes the essence of what your meal is going to taste like. It's delicious.
What's going on, Diane? Let me look. Diane asked me, Matt, did you write the pattern on the blanket I asked for?
I have a question.
It's locked up here.
I'll get him to it.
I'll get
him to it.
She'll get me to it, and I'll.
Who's asking? Pam?
No, Diane Sharp.
Okay, Diane Sharp.
And I'll have to do like a little tutorial for it. It's really simple. So put that on my list, and I will make that happen.
For which one? The
Southwestern.
Southwestern.
Oh, Pam, we used to go to Seafair, and we used to go to Fleet Week, and what is it it's the one in Olympia's Lake Fair.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Sherry Knowles.
Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Yeah.
Hey, sassy sister Sherry. Everybody's been sassy tonight, and that's killing me with the food.
Yeah. I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Because I love Puerto Rican food.
Mm-hmm.
After the first time I actually had it, it was like, I'm all about this.
I like to try, because as I get older, I like to try homemade food, period, because there's so many different kinds of food that are heartfelt, especially if it's homemade.
And we have such a wide between us. I mean, there's Italian, Portuguese,
mm-hmm.
Mexican, and Puerto Rican.
I have Welsh.
No, I mean, as far as food goes, we don't cook Welsh food.
No, but yeah. There's so many different types of food we'd like to try.
I love Basque food. Basque food is really good.
Yes. Yes. We used to have a Basque restaurant here in our town, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It was a family style restaurant.
Sherry Knowles has the gene.
What?
It tastes like cilantro. Tastes like soap. Gene.
Oh, you have that gene. You have that gene. Yeah. That and that's crazy, huh?
And yes, West Indian food I like too.
Mm-hmm.
And Sherry Reynolds grew up eating Filipino food. Yeah, I actually make sinigang. I make lumpia. I can make pancit. I know how to make tiniguan. So yeah, I can throw down with some Filipino food. Jeremy says it tastes like soap to him too.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people. I'm wondering if there is, there's cilantro, and there's another one that's called culantro. If that tastes like soap to you, it's a different kind of cilantro. And I'm wondering if you tasted that, if it would taste like soap to you. It's a different type of cilantro. It'll be interesting to find out if that tastes like soap to you. It's not cilantro. It's called culantro. Or in the Asian stores, it's called what?
And yes, Helen, it did, and I answered you back.
Mm-hmm.
So you should have the email from me.
Mm-hmm. What's that in the Asian markets? What is it?
No, culantro. It looks like
it has leaves.
It has like It has like longer leaves.
It's like leaves, and you can use it in place of cilantro.
It's not as
like cilantro-y.
It's not, yeah.
But you can use it as in place of cilantro.
No, comino is the seeds.
No.
Cumin,
yeah. Comino.
Comino is the seeds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah. We have likes of different types of foods as well.
$3, dang. Yeah, I sent you an email yesterday. I sent it. Coriander, yes. Coriander is the seeds.
Mm-hmm.
What, Paco? What, Paco, man? Yeah, that's what?
Chicken adobo is my favorite around our house too. I lived in the Philippines until I was 4. My dad was in the Air Force station in Clark Air Force Base.
The last time
I like chicken adobo.
The last time I went by, I was going by Clark Air Base. Clark Air Base was a mess. It was after Mount Pinatubo had erupted, and Clark Air Force Base at that time it changed hands, and when we were going by it, and it was a mess. And there's Ida.
Hello, Ida. You missed all the talk about the Latin food.
Oh, we're still talking about Latin food.
We're still talking about Latin food.
Yeah.
Come here, Paco. He gets like that when we put down the air conditioning. because it was so hot, and he starts letting us know, you got it too freaking cold in here, he's saying. So I got to put up the heat. I mean, put down up the.
I wasn't in Clark Air Force Base. I was a tourist. I wasn't in the military, and so if you've seen Patty and pictures of my sons, they are half Filipino, and so we had gone over there quite a few times. And I've been over there quite a few times.
Okay. He doesn't like it when it's too cold. Okay, sorry about that. I put the air conditioner back to his liking. Yeah, if it gets a little too cold, he lets us know, like, what are you doing to me?
And yes, Eljoy, or Sherry, my sons went. Was it last year?
What's that?
Last year at Christmas, my sons were in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
They go back and forth with their mom.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't been to the Philippines in a good 20 some odd years.
Mm-hmm.
At least 20 years.
Our kids travel more than we do.
But we weren't, to be specific, we weren't around Clark Air Force Base. We were about 2 hours or so north of. We were closer to Baguio than we were to Clark.
Pebbles. My sister was born there. Mm.
I needed to put some slipper socks on. I've got my compression socks on. I haven't taken them off yet from work. I've been to quite a few states, but not. Oh, it's been over 50 years since Sherry was there.
Yeah, Jeremy, the love of Latin food and Asian food, they have a lot of good seasonings, that's for sure.
Yeah, we tend to, I mean, we tend to eat, our palate is like from like just plain bacon and eggs to like Puerto Rican to Italian to Portuguese to Indian to Thai to Chinese to like we're all over the place.
Yeah, but sometimes we like to just stay with basic.
Sometimes it's just
as we get older.
Sometimes it's just good to have like basic American food.
Simple, light diets. Because you get old and you got to eat healthier.
Ah, Paco man.
Yeah. Do you like a variety of food, huh?
The one thing because I make bacalao, which is salted codfish, but I don't use the actual salted codfish anymore. Now I just use like regular codfish.
Regular codfish.
Because the salted codfish is like way too salty.
Up the roof. Mm-hmm. You gotta make sure to rinse off the codfish really good.
Well, yeah, it's got to sit in water like 2 days.
Not 2 days, but enough. Sweet dreams, Mimi. Sweet Mimi.
And the way you're spelling it, Diane, I would imagine you're Italian, because that looks like the Italian spelling of it.
Peanut butter, banana, and banana sandwich.
Bacalito, yes.
So, Mom. That's what I had for a snack earlier today. The peanut butter, the frozen peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I'm half Portuguese and half Italian, and I recognize the way you typed it, because the Portuguese spell it different.
The way they have it, the bacalao in Puerto Rico, it's really good. They clean it really good, and they just have it in little slivers, and then they cut up some fresh tomatoes and fresh avocados, those big avocados.
Good night, Sugar Diamond.
Onions, the fresh onions, and olives, and then they put olive oil, and oh my God! Then they get the fresh baguette. Delicious.
And the one that I make is bacalhau à gomes de sa, which is you take potato and you like lightly boil it until it's soft, and then you slice it, and that's your first layer, and then you saute onions and put the onions and olives, and I usually throw in a few capers, and then the bacalhau, and then the potatoes, and another row of potatoes and onions and olives, and the bacalhau, and then drizzle it all over with really good olive oil, and then put another layer, and then bake it so that the top gets crispy. That's the way we make it. That's the way my tias make it. Yeah, that's why Tank, I use regular cod. I don't use the salt cod anymore. Although I like it, I use the regular cod, and then it tastes just the same.
Yeah. Good night, Jeremy.
So with that, we've been on an hour and a half, my dear.
Yep.
So see, make y'all hungry, and then we're gonna split.
I think all of you are going to go raid the refrigerator. If not, we wish you well.
So with that, we'll see you all later. And you all take care of yourselves.
Oh.
Have a really blessed weekend, and have an awesome Friday.
What is in the bacalhau layer with Helen?
Oh, the bacalhau is codfish.
Codfish
and just codfish.
Not just codfish.
Yeah, because it's the potato, and then the sautéed onions,
well,
and then some olives, and then the shredded bacalhau, and then potato, and then the sautéed onions and olives, and then more of the shredded bacalhau.
No cheese.
And then you drizzle it with olive oil. So you make it till it layers up fairly thick, and you keep drizzling it with really good olive oil, and then bake it.
Bake it until it's nice and crispy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no cheese. There's no cheese in it.
No.
It's just the potatoes, the codfish, and olives.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it comes out really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, we're gonna go relax. I've got one more day of work, and then I've got some work on the weekends because I have to get that. Now it's on the list, so I've got to get that little tutorial done.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see you all on the YouTube streets. You all have a wonderful Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and thank you guys for coming in. You guys are the best. We
Thank you for
appreciate
keeping
each
us
and every one
company.
of you.
Hello, Moonrose. Mm-hmm.
Moonrose.
Mm-hmm.
Moonrose came in?
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Let's go out, Moonrose. So with that, blessings to everybody, and we'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.